I'd like to do one of his earlier songs where he's still got a little bit of that punk edge. He comes from the punk scene.
So he was at that Sex Pistols concert?
The famous one? Probably.
Where
everybody was there.
Isn't the joke that everybody who was at that concert started a punk
band? Yes. Yeah. And a lot of them were freaking great. Not streaming. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, happy Halloween. I'm Justin. That's my buddy James. We're doing the Gary Numan Android Goth New Wave Deep Dive. We just did his biggest hit, Cars.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Android New Wave Goth. I feel like there was another one in there. Synth pop.
80s. Yeah, right. If Bishop from Aliens got into goth music and bought a keyboard, this is what this would be.
Nice.
I really dig Gary Numan these days. I think he's a very important artist, and I'm shocked that he only has one hit in the United States. So I'd like to do some deeper cuts, and I want you to focus on the lyrics. Another reason why this guy is important: the whole Android thing, the whole thing about like I'm disconnected from all of humanity. The lyrics, it comes through really well. Gary Numan he is on the spectrum way before anyone knew what that was, didn't have any friends, and felt very disconnected from everybody. And I think that the isolation with the technology that he talks about in the lyrics here, I think it makes more sense now than it did back in 1979.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this song.
There we go.
I see what you mean with the Android-like charisma.
Right? Yeah.
That's a catchy line, man. I disconnect from you.
Yeah. Like, hopefully you caught like how much he's fitting in technology into the lines. I was staring at the screen, like the telephone doesn't ring. So much of these lines is about technology, and I feel like there's a lot more of that in lyrics today than there was back in the 70s.
I was waiting by the screen. I couldn't recognize my father's tower ground. Me, I disconnect from you. I was walking up the stairs. Something moved in silence. I could feel his mind decaying. Only inches away from me, and I disconnect from you.
I'm at that shit. That looks awesome to me.
Yeah, it does. That does look like it would be a cool show.
Hell yeah! I love the stage setup, man. They got the two guitarists out front, but they got the synth guys kind of raised up on the platform. You know,
Yeah.
it's a great setup for a band like this, I think.
Listening to the song, and I'm kind of with you. I'm like, why? Like, this is just as good as Cars, right? Like, I'm surprised this wasn't at least somewhat of a hit in the U.S. And then they change it up for the last 30 seconds of the song, and I'm like, that's why it wasn't a hit in America.
Right.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a good song, even with my constant bitching about transitions and stuff like that. It's a really catchy chorus, you know, I disconnect from you. The way he sings it is pretty sweet.
This is a guy who would get booed off the stage with like American Idol or something like that. But I can't imagine any other voice saying these lines as well with this musical backdrop.
Shining example of why I hate American Idol.
It's damn right. Eat shit, Simon Cowell. I got one more by this artist. We're gonna jump ahead several decades. We're gonna see what this guy is doing in his 60s. And I think you're all gonna be very surprised. All right. I'll see you next time. I'm Justin. That's James. Thank you, Deep Dive.